Hello, everyone. Coming in clutch. He's been seen. Austin Drummond confirmed sighting days after this intense chaos. Will he be caught tonight? Let's pray. So many unanswered questions. We've got a lot to talk about. That is right. Confirmed sighting of Austin Drummond in Jackson, Tennessee. We're going to get to all of that on the other side of this.
Come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal.
Thank you, Wicked.
Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the light and share the vibe.
Let's go. Come on now.
Let's take the ride. Helen here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Let's catch this mofo.
It's what we do.
Done with him.
So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the light
Darling.
and share the vibe. Touch the pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. With every laugh, we lift our hearts. In the search, we all take part. Thank you all for standing
Oh, we got security
strong.
footage. How about that?
Together we belong. Hit the light and share the vibe. Catch those pearls, let's take the ride. Come in here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is August 4th, 2025. Is this the day they're going to catch Drummond? We hope. It is currently 7:42 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Let's get to it, shall we? Come on now. All right, so I have been watching this for the last few hours. Thank you guys in chat. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit that thumbs up while we are starting this, please, please, please. So I've been watching this, me and all of us, I know, and I got something earlier and I thought, I'm not going to report it yet because I don't really know. And it was this woman. She said, no, but I saw a video where they were a lot of police presence and some ambulances and all that. And she says, a girl commented in another post, where was it? All right. So anyway, this is what happened in the last few minutes. Confirmed sighting. We know that Austin Drummond now is in the area. 101.5 FM reports Drummond confirms, JPD confirms a Drummond sighting. Attention residents, a confirmed sighting of suspect Austin Drummond was captured on a citizen's camera. All right, citizen's camera at the 700 block of Pipkin Road. That was last night. Drummond is considered armed and dangerous. Please exercise caution as you come and go from your homes. Drummond is believed to still be in the area, and it is crucial to stay vigilant. Ensure all doors, garages, sheds, outbuildings are securely locked to prevent unauthorized access. We urge all residents to report any suspicious activity caught on camera systems. Be mindful of your surroundings and report any suspicious activity to the City of Jackson, Tennessee Police Department. Your safety is our top priority, so please take these precautions seriously to protect yourself, your family, and your neighborhood. He is there, and that is why they were looking earlier. Now, I am told we've got some very interesting security footage. And y'all ready to see this? Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to see this. Y'all want to see the security footage? Come on, man. Put that thumbs up. Let's get it started. Today is the day to get Austin Drummond into his forever home of killing 4 beautiful souls, taking them and doing unspeakable tragedy to them. Absolutely unspeakable what this man has done. May he never get out again. All right. I'm going to make it full screen. Full screen. I don't know if I can zoom in anymore. Will it let me zoom in? No. Okay. All right. So there he is. There is Austin Drummond. He's got a backpack on. Oh, yeah. He's out there, guys. He is out there right now, Austin Drummond. Yes, yeah, that we talked about the cause of death earlier, my dear, which we had long suspected that, it was by gunshots and all that, but no vehicle. Yes. But this is the thing. As we know that we now know that Austin Drummond is in that area. So he is going to get more and more desperate, right? He moves in the dark. Yes. He's going to get more and more desperate. Yes. This was last night. Yes. This was last night. But we do know he was in that area last night. He's probably staying somewhere during the day. Not so smart walking past cameras. Right. Right. So this is crazy. So it's at a residential area. Yes. Yeah. Where they was searching earlier, that was the area that he was in. They must have other photos. Well, everyone is looking on their cameras right now. He is getting disoriented. He might be. He might be. You can only do this for so long, y'all. Especially someone like him. He's not a Travis Decker who's been in the military and trained for survival, right? He's a pipsqueak and not used to this, right? So, Yeah, craziness. How do they know it's him in the cameras? It's hard to tell. They know it's him. They know it's him. I think it's him too. Yep. So we're getting some let's see what we got here, guys. Do me a favor, please hit that thumbs up button. Austin saw her day after killings. This whole thing is crazy. So yes, I do want to show you this as well. Guys, if you have anything, you can send it to 307-228-4906, or you can email it. Okay. This has been going around a lot too. My sister lives below the apartment. They were pointing pew-pews at and asking her husband questions because he talked to Austin the night of the unalivings, which the night of the unalivings, we didn't know who did this. There was no name until the next day that came out. So this is obviously, he was obviously around those apartments, right? He's got a lot of people around there that he knows. This is the area that he's from. He's got people on, the inside and the outside, so they say. So yep, we just now went live just now. So there's that. So John, how he had come up to the stairs, he said hi to my bro-in-law, and the next day after he unalived those people, he's seen Austin sneak up to the other side of the apartments and go in his girlfriend's apartment a few minutes later after he leaves. So if the girlfriend wasn't there, that means he's got a key, right? He's got to have a key if that's going on. He's very familiar with that area. Yes, absolutely. 1 second, I'm getting something. Didn't realize Courtney's ex Adrian Brandon was. Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, this is what's going on right now. Updated in Lake County Homicide. What is this? Yeah. I was the one that discovered that last night when we were live, and a lot of people have started making videos about it now. Whenever we put together here on this channel last night about the we found one of the guys that's been arrested already. He was pulled over in March of 2024 with a bunch of money and a drone and rugs and all that. And so, which at the time, Austin Drummond was in the jail. And who was Austin Drummond's girlfriend? Well, Mrs. Speed, right? Mrs. Speed. Now, she has not been named a person of interest. She has not been named a suspect. She's not been arrested in anything. I do want to make that clear. But she was allegedly dating him at least up until the killings, the murders, right? So there's that. There's that. It's just getting absolutely crazy at this point. All right, let's see what 101. Oh yeah, earlier I saw this earlier. This is funny. I can't play much of it because it's copywritten, but look here, they had this. They're playing Bad Boys earlier. Isn't that good? That's great. lost their chance as he won't be back there. You don't think he'll be back there? I don't know. Austin Drummond motive update. According to the arrest warrants, Austin Drummond allegedly took the lives. Okay. It is reported that the cause of death, the motive, according to law enforcement, was to prevent those four from testifying against Austin in an upcoming trial of attempted murder. Has anyone heard that? Has anyone heard that? For him to, I cannot confirm that. I want to make that clear, but is that the truth? But how? Okay, let's say that's true. Let's say that's true. They're not going to willingly go out there, right? They're not going to willingly go out there. It's been said on Facebook from various people. Okay. Well, they're saying someone, and again, I cannot verify this, but so just take it with a grain of salt for now. Austin Drummond motive update. The motive, according to law enforcement, was to prevent those four from testifying against Austin in an upcoming trial for attempted murder. But the attempted but the thing about it is, isn't the attempted unaliving, isn't that for someone he did in jail? Right. Exactly. There we go, Stephanie. Yeah. It was attempted murder from a fight that happened in jail. They couldn't keep. Bingo. Thank you. Exactly. But they weren't in exactly. They weren't in prison. Yes, it happened in prison, but they would be testifying on what he told them. Yeah, but that ain't enough, is it? And rug charge while in prison. You are Jen. Hey, Sherry. Good to see you. Hey, Carmelita. If Caitlin doesn't know anything, why isn't she pleading for him to turn himself in, and the parents too? That's my opinion. And I agree. Listen, I agree. Those parents and Caitlin, in my opinion, should be like, listen, I'm your mother, your father, your, your girlfriend or whatever. Austin, if you hear this, or if anyone you talk to, sees this, tell him to turn himself in. Wasn't Logan Rose in the same jail with Austin Drummond? No, he was in a jail. And I mean, Rose was in a jail. He still is in a jail. Yeah. We just put that. We actually just showed this, which is brand new video. Hopefully they will find this mother chicken tonight. And he's not all scraggly, right? He's not all scraggly here. He's been taken care of. Said this morning was for attempted. They had to let him out because he did his time, then arrested him. They arrested him, let him out on a $30,000 bond. He got out on bond for his attempted. Right. He does have to go back to court. They could not keep him technically in. And this is where it needs to be fixed. right? This is where the court system needs fixed. These guys that are out there on violent offenses after violent offenses, and they can't keep them in jail. Listen, if it's a drug dealer, a $30,000 bond is peanuts, right? Parents paid $30,000 to bond him out. Well, it would probably only be $3,000, right? Is it only like 10% or something like that? So, yeah. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Getting some stuff in. Bear with me. This was 37 minutes ago. Okay. This is TBI. Press speaker.
The search continues. So I have nothing that I can really talk about at this time, but I will let you know that when he is caught, I will let you all know. We will have a press conference once that happens. I don't know how soon after, because we've got to get everybody together. That involves getting people from Nashville and everything. So I will give you as heads up as far in advance as I can.
Okay. So there was that one. I think that happened earlier. I think it's just now getting out. That was the TBI lady. That was several hours ago. I'm pretty sure it was. We got a bunch of new stuff coming in here. Oh, damn. Damn. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Come on, hit the thumbs up. I want to show you all this. Look at this. Oh my God. This is cray, y'all. Look at this. Austin Drummond. Austin Mother Chicken Drummond, y'all. Look at this. There the mother chicker is. Let's make his full screen for y'all. Look at this. Holy hell. There we go. There we go. So he's wearing camouflage. Is that a fucking knife? Oh. Hold on. Wait. Is that a knife? Like a machete? Look at that. Right here. And he was trying to allegedly get into the, I heard the church last night. Might be a pew pew. I don't know what it is. You think it's an AR? He's got something in his hand there. Holy shit, y'all. What is that? What is it? Let me make a more of a screen. I'll enlarge that right there and we'll see what it is. It's something. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a knife, pew pew, an umbrella. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's something for sure. I'll show you. I'm going to upload this little, we'll see if we'll turn it all around. All right. This is what it is right here. All right. Let's look ourselves here. All right. So look at this, y'all. I took a, well, hell, that don't look good either. What do y'all think that is? To me, it looks like a big ass knife or sword or machete. What is that? Maybe if I turn it around. What's that? What is that, y'all? Is it a pew pew? What did you say it was, Real Phoenix? It's an AR with 100 round. I hope not. Oh God, I hope not. Looks like a finger on the trigger. Oh. His hand is on the trigger. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess I could see what AI says. Justin, he has nothing to lose. He has nothing to lose. Because listen, he's either going out, he's either going to the morgue or to the prison. That's it. That is it. He is not going anywhere else. Morgue, prison. And it's really up to him. Right? He is in camo. Yes. Yes. I'll show you the full picture here. So, I don't know. To me, this looks more like a house. But I did hear that he tried to get in the church. He has the waistband on for it. It's a pew pew. I don't think he'll unalive himself. I really don't think he'll unalive himself. But I do believe he makes one wrong move, he's going to be dead himself. Sent text. Okay, honey. Thank you. They have increased the reward. They increased it to $30,000 earlier, but the 731 just now, Crime Stoppers in Jackson added another 2,500, bringing the total reward for his capture to $32,500. That is just now released. Just now. It's definitely a pew pew. I think that's the barn. I don't know where it is, but there is a lot of stuff going on now. And I just think honestly, I think these cops they all just want it to be done with tonight. Like, let's get him. All right, we got we got some more breaking news coming in right now. Let's pull it up. We have another video coming in of Mr. Drummond. He's in the area. Now, from what I understand, this was last night. But again, he looks like he's got an orange backpack. Look at him. Oh, he knows he's fucked. Okay, this is at a church. This is at a church. Yeah. Watch him. Look at him. He's looking every which way. Mother chicken is. Oh, hell's bells, y'all. Look at him. Pray for Ellie. This is worse than I thought. Yes, Jana. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. Adam, welcome to the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you. The long, oh, you better be nervous. You better be nervous. He's got every eye in that city looking for him. Well, actually, everywhere in the country. Right? Everywhere in the country. I'm wondering. Watch him. He keeps eyeing that way. Now, I guess there's a light here, but you can probably see it. I mean, it might be just night vision as well. I don't know, but they certainly, let me make it full screen for you guys so y'all can see this now. Watch him how he looks right there. Oh, the FBI's been brought in. Marshals. Yep. That's pulled it up as close as I can right there. He has a gear bag camping. I don't know. Preschoolers see the pew pew. His hand is on it. You can see the green fence. Watching. Oh, what? I paused it accidentally. There we go. So he's got camouflage on. Oh, yes, his hand is, he's carrying the pew pew. Watch him. Oh, he ain't messing. He is not messing. What was it, beloved ghost unlocked? Can I remove the banner? Yeah, I can remove the banner. 1 second. Let me remove this banner here. And we'll remove that. There you go. There you go. Okay. There you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. He's looking for cameras. Oh, yeah. But he is carrying like a fucking AR, y'all. Very dangerous. Yeah, so it's starting to come in. It's starting to come in right now. It really is. All right, guys. We got some more footage coming in. Let's get to it. All right. So here we are. This is brand new footage coming in of Austin Drummond. This says a minute and 28 seconds. Camo again. Yeah, we're going to get a closer look at him in this one. Now, this appears to be a school, a church, something like that. And look at that backpack. Okay, yep. Okay, they're doing construction there. Oh, he was trying to get in there. Look at that, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah, you can see the side of that ooze. Oh, damn. That's crazy. He's walking back now. I'll put it on full thing here in just a moment. That's scary. Fuck yeah, that's scary. It's got sound too. Oh, look at him. This is good, y'all. Oh, what's he doing down there? Fucking ignorant thing. Killed 4 people. And we saw this earlier. Okay, I'm going to put on full screen now. Y'all, he's clean. He's been able to shower and bathe somewhere. I mean, he's had
Okay, let's just address something this morning.
All right. Okay. Let me make it full screen for y'all. Here we go. We're going to start. He's looking around there, isn't he? Yes, this shows you, if y'all are in the area, in the Jackson area, make sure your doors are locked, everything, cars, make sure no keys are hidden under any mats, any place you can think of. If you are out of town and you have like a vacation home or you're on vacation, have one of your neighbors that you trust or family member go get that key that you have. You know what I mean? It is intense. It really is, dude. Did he shave his face? I don't know, but this is crazy. No, still have not caught him. This is last night at that church. I'm sure he's jonesing for drugs as well. Oh, I think he's probably got more than enough there. Yes, he was checking the doors. He was trying to get in somewhere. He's getting desperate. Yes. And as he gets more desperate, the more dangerous he's going to be
And
getting.
about Bella,
I
Bella,
thought he was
Bella.
walking funny too. I thought he was walking funny too. I really did. I thought he was walking funny. Bear with me, guys, as I get stuff in from sources here. This was at 700 Pipkin Avenue. One second here. Getting more stuff in. Bear with me, guys, as this continues to play. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. If you live around the Pleasant Plains Country Club Pipkin Road area in North Jackson, please make sure your cameras, security, trail cameras, etc. Check all of that. Look, he went around to every freaking door, y'all. Every freaking door. Pulled up on my TV and my cat is staring him down. Here, get it, get it, get it, get it. I think he has his own and his you know what's scary is he doesn't
Y'all
even
don't mention Bella. Y'all treat Bella different.
he doesn't even have this in his holster. He is walking around with this AR. You know what I mean? I thought he might have friends. Well, this is the thing. I don't think the GANGs are going to help him anymore because everyone that has talked to him has been arrested, right? If he talks to anybody now, yes, they can drop my email. If he talks to anybody now, right? And they don't turn it in immediately, they're going to come and arrest their asses for not reporting it. Right? So if you don't report it, you're going to be up in there too. And he's got so many eyes on him right now. I think his people are shooing him out now. Yep, accessories. Yeah, I think he's on his own now. Yes, that's exactly right. They are definitely alienating him as much as possible. He's going to take that. I pray to God not. I pray to God not. So he's got to sleep sometimes, and it's a very, very residential area. So the thing, we hope now is just that everyone stays safe, number one, right? Everyone stays safe. That's the most important thing. But like especially people who have been out of town or whatever, and they come back home right now, check the doors and everything before you walk in. I would even probably call the police before I would walk in and have them search it if I've been out of town for the last few days. His dogs, well, like I told you guys earlier, I could tell earlier the dog had a scent. The dog, we saw a dog on his trail, and I said, that dog's got a scent. You can tell it does kind of look like he's limping a little bit. It could just be tired, could be just how he walks, could be because he's tired, could be because he hurt himself. He's got a yes. Yep.
Differently.
And that's what we have been kind of talking about. Hold on, we're getting, what is this? Confirmed sighting. Tennessee police says quadruple homicide was captured on citizens camera. Just bear with me 1 second, y'all. Okay, let's see what this is. Bear with me, guys, as I get stuff in. I just gotta check through a commercial here 1 second. But especially like any outbuildings like that, even kids' playhouses, you're going to have to really, really be very, very careful at that point. Let's see what's going on here. How long is this commercial? Okay. All right, we're going to come back to this in just a moment.
Yada, yada, yada. All these things that
Okay, 1 second here.
some people want to say. I assume it's new followers because I know all the.
We're going to come back to this. Just 1 second, y'all. She said, look at this. Guys, please do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Share the live out would be great as well.
Your neighborhood, always streaming, always free.
I'm not waiting through another commercial, an hour.
There are a lot of words.
What? The front door, yo. I'm not waiting through another one of those right now. As soon as I shared it, I waited through it sooner. But okay. Nashville, Tennessee, the suspect for Quadruple. I'll let y'all view this in that way. I'll just read this. That's what I'll do. I'll just read this while y'all can watch this. The suspect for this was 13 minutes ago. Austin Drummond was caught on camera Sunday night, according to Jackson Police Department. Drummond was caught on a citizen's camera system in the 700 block of Pipkin Road, JPD said. Drummond is considered armed and dangerous, JPD said. Please use extra caution as you come and go from homes. Oh, this might be live. I'm waiting for the feed. We'll see if it goes live, then we'll watch it. Please use extra caution as you go out or go from your homes. That's what it was. Police believe Drummond is still in the area, and it's crucial to stay vigilant. Ensure all doors, garages, sheds, outbuildings are securely locked to prevent unauthorized access, the police said. Okay. I just cannot believe this crap. This is just crazy. So, I wonder if he's been wearing the same thing for all of these days. Has he changed? Was this what he was wearing? This couldn't be what he was wearing during the unalivings, because they said he came back to Jackson, was at the apartment that night. I think he thought he was, they wasn't going to suspect him. I really do. Okay, getting some new stuff. 18, 1 second. This is just absolutely crazy. All of this that's happening. Okay, in Tiptonville, where 4 relatives were murdered on July 29th, residents said they are feeling reassured following 2 arrests over the weekend and a 3rd Monday by the TBI investigation. Okay. We'll watch. Okay, let's watch this as we got some more stuff rolling in. Guys, thank you so much for your super chats there. I'll get to them here shortly. Promise. That's so much.
Community, which is in Northwest Tennessee, the
Going
seat
on right
of
now.
Lake County, is feeling reassured after 3 suspects have been charged in connection to the quadruple homicide last week. Action News 5 Michaela Redmond has spent much of the last week
Looks
up
like
in Lake
Diamondback
County. She joins us live from
DB15.
outside the Lake County Courthouse,
Thank you, Adam.
where a judge
Appreciate you.
discussed 2 of the suspects accused of allegedly assisting in this case. Michaela?
Yeah. Think about that. He's got an AR-15 trying to get into a church after murdering 4 people and putting a baby on the side of the road. And let me tell you something, Drummond. Listen, I do believe in redemption, and that's up for God. But I'll tell you something. You don't redeem yourself in some form, fashion. I don't know if you can after 4 again, but you think that church door is going to lock you out? Being locked out from heaven, it ain't going to answer. So you need to redeem it with your creator and the families that are left. I tell you. He's running out of fuel. Yes. Thank you so much, Serenity. Appreciate you. Thank you, Leslie. Do appreciate you as well.
Yeah, Judge Andrew Cook discussed 23-year-old Dearis Sanders and 29-year-old Tanaka Brown. The other suspect, 29-year-old Giovante Thomas, will be in court this Thursday. Now, the community here in Tiptonville says it's great that arrests are being made, but they want to see Drummond taken into custody. Nearly a week ago, this small town of Tiptonville was turned upside down after 4 bodies were found dead in a wooded area off Carrington Road.
Especially the people that live out there close to where they were. They, know that something like that happened right there. And having something like that happen close to where you live, it's got to be terrifying.
Johnny Warren, a resident here, says the situation has left the community on edge and scared, and pushing many residents to take extra steps to protect themselves until the suspect, Austin Drummond, is caught.
For a while he was still around here, I was packing mine just to make sure he stayed away from my family.
Warren lives just around the corner from the Lake County Courthouse, where Judge Andrew Cook discussed 2 of the 3 suspects now facing charges for helping Drummond. 23-year-old Dearis Sanders, the latest arrest, is charged with accessory after the fact for first-degree murder. 29-year-old Tanaka Brown is facing the same charge, along with an additional charge for tampering with evidence. Warren says while the arrests are reassuring, the community keeps thinking about the type of justice Drummond deserves.
I hope he fights back. Cops need some target practice. If he thinks he's high enough that he can decide who can live and die, then maybe he needs to go talk to the one that really does.
Amen.
The judge is giving Sanders until Thursday to hire an attorney. If she doesn't by then, she will have a source hearing on the 14th of this month. The same day, Brown is also having a source hearing. Again, that other suspect, 29-year-old Giovante Thomas, will be in court this Thursday. We also know that all of these suspects are from Jackson. Reporting live in Tiptonville, Michaela Redmond, Action News 5.
This is crazy.
Well, Matt Wilson, whose son Matthew Wilson was killed and whose infant granddaughter West Lynn was spared, released a statement about his son's murder, saying in part, quote, "My son had a heart of gold. If he saw someone with a flat in the side of the road, he would stop and see if they needed any help. He was always there to help his family, no matter what." Action News 5 has been following this case since deputies first announced they found the baby in Dyer County last week. We'll continue to push for answers as police continue searching for the suspect. In the meantime, follow our coverage at actionnews5.com and on our Action News 5 app.
Yeah, hold on one second. For those of you guys just coming in, I will show you what's going on. We have confirmed coverage of, I was getting ready to say Drummond, of Austin Drummond. And this was last night. He dates the grandmother's sister. Yes, Mrs. Rose's sister. Can you imagine that being your house? No. I feel like I know the orange cat now. I know it always goes to that orange cat, doesn't it? I don't know why. Thank you, Leslie. Appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. Half sister. Yeah, they're half sisters. They shared the same mom. Of course, B Fox, thank you for being here. Appreciate you all being here. The first video Justin shared was at 4:34, and the other videos are from 11:14 and 11:20. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Discoms. Appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you so much for your support. 29 years old, and has done. He started very young, right? And this is the thing. He grew up in the prison system. He went very, very young in the prison, and you know, he has been around his entire young adult life, gangs and the hardest of hard criminals, and he turned out to be one himself. I wonder what he's going to say if he is, when he is apprehended into, hopefully soon, hopefully, God, I pray. I really like, is he gonna talk? Is he gonna give up people? Is he going to tell the motive? He's done. He is done. This is as good of a death sentence case as you can get, right? Armed robbery when he was, what, 17, something like that. Armed robbery at that time. And then he's got an attempted murder charge from inside the prison. Now he has brutally killed 4 people. I am older than the grandma. Okay, I am older than the grandma. So if that tells you anything, you know. St. Elmo, great coach. Thank you, St. Elmo. I appreciate you very much for being here, and thank you for your support, my friend. Hatters, thank you for all your hard work and coverage. Thank you so much, Hatters. Appreciate you, my dear. Good to see you, my love. Video timeline is in military time. Yeah. So this is, we heard some rumors about there being that Austin Drummond was allegedly trying to get in this church last night. But you hear a lot of things, and there was just no confirmation of it until I had a source text me earlier, and they told me some stuff, but there was no way I could really verify it because I didn't have, someone just saying something is just someone saying something. I didn't have a receipt. And then this came out, and I'm like, oh, she's right. Yep, she's right. Lord, he needs the church. He needs, he certainly, I don't know what he needs, but he needs to be caught. There is a lot of circling right now in the area, from 412 to 186 and 40. It's kind of like right there in the block. I think that might have been, it was at the Trinity Christian Academy this morning. They were really in this area of a church. I can't remember the church, what it was, but they were really searching hard in that area. And he's still in the area as far as anyone knows. We're just, hopefully he hasn't, that nobody's missing a car or anything. Hopefully not. Rent, I think he needs more of that. Now I fear he will get desperate and hold citizens hostage. And that's the worst case scenario. This man cannot. We got to pray that he does no more harm to anybody. Austin Drummond has been destructive his entire life, and he cannot take another human being life. That is why everyone has to be so safe in that area right now. Jackson West Baptist Church. Name. Okay, thank you, Abby. Thank you so much. That was it. Yes. He has to lay down and sleep at some point. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And, you know, just like when we were looking for Travis Decker, the sheriff said he's got to get tired sometime. Well, Travis Decker has not been found yet. There's been still sightings of him up to this day, but there's so many cops and police and all of you guys that live local in the area eyes on him, right? And there's only one of him, so it's stacked against him. It really is stacked against him. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, my dear, for 8 months. Really do appreciate your support. Andrea, he better not dare unalive by LE. Don't make the coward face the music. Well, this is the thing. This is what I'm really, I don't want him to die right now. Later, I do, but not right now. I want it to be in the justice system's hands. By the way, Austin Drummond, they are putting to death someone in Tennessee tomorrow. They're putting to death someone in Tennessee. The guy is eating his last meal probably tonight. But anyway, I worry about that because of this. He has a weapon, right? And as soon as he points it toward the police, the FBI, TBI, local law enforcement, he's going out. He's going out because they're going to mow him down. They're going to fold him up like a lawn chair, hamburger helper. Yeah, like it's going to happen. And so that's why I am thinking he probably is not going to make this out alive, because once he does that, it's over. It's over for him. Swiss cheese, yes. That's all. And because he has this, I don't think he's going to make it out alive. Right? Unless the only way he's going to do that is if he drops that pew and gets down on the ground. That's the only way he's going to survive, right? He's got that pew in his hand. He is done. It is over. It is final. There is another video that clearly shows. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. We've got them all. It's right here. One second. Hold on. Wait a second, guys. Might be getting something else in. What is this? One second. Getting yes, the city of Jackson is saying it was 700 block of Pipkin Road. Yeah, they're telling everybody to please watch your surroundings. I think that yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all of them. Let me just make sure here. Just want to make sure that this is okay. So there's Jackson, the city of Jackson. They are saying video surveillance of the suspect from the area of Pipkin Road on the suspect armed with a black rifle and wearing camouflage pants and a long sleeve camouflage shirt with a brown backpack. Right? And oops, here we go. Thank you so much, Barbie. Hope he doesn't remove anyone else or take anyone hostage at a home. Desperation is dangerous, and he's getting desperate. Yeah, because there is nobody else there that is going. Nobody's like, he is a hot tamale right now. Like, nobody's going to have anything to do with him. If he gets in touch with anybody right now, they're going to call. Probably even because they don't want to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail. His GANG, I can't say it on here, members, they're going to turn him in. They're going to turn him in. Helicopter with night vision will seek him out. He has to, by now, have to be in a very, very safe place, hunkered down. Otherwise, they're going to get him. They're going to get him. Because the longer this goes on, the more time there is for error, right? Things to happen, people to die, and we don't want that. There's been enough carnage of Austin Drummond for anybody, right? That's behind Union University, highly populated area strip malls. Yeah. Yep, it sure is. And let's see here. Got some stuff rolling in here. Just bear with me, guys. The reward has increased to $32,500 as well. It certainly has, and that's good. It gets more people. Gets more people to hopefully, listen, guys, if he's your friend, was your friend or whatever, call it in. You can get $32,000. I know it's not a lot to a lot of y'all rug dealers, but it's something, right? And it keeps you out of prison. That's the main thing, right? So this is breaking just a minute ago. You're going to watch this
We have
real quick.
breaking news at 10 as the hunt for the man accused of killing a family of 4 is in day 6. And tonight, there is an increase in the reward for anyone who can help officers find Austin Drummond. Thank you so much for joining us at 10. I'm Carolyn Serta. Now, Drummond is wanted for killing 4.
Hey, ICU, please check your messages. I just messaged you back. What was that you just sent?
Family members and abandoning a baby in front of a stranger's home. Fox 13's Troy's Grant has been following this investigation very closely. She is live tonight in Jackson, where authorities tonight are still looking for Drummond. Now, Troy's, investigators hope this new reward will help in their manhunt.
Yes, Carolyn, the U.S. Marshal increased their portion of the reward to $10,000. That, in addition to TBI's $7,500, makes the grand total to $17,500 for anyone that can bring any information that will lead to the arrest of 28-year-old Austin Drummond, who has been on the run for about 6 days now. Both local and federal agencies have been working around the clock to catch the suspect since Tuesday. That's when Dyer County deputies first discovered a baby abandoned in the front yard, strapped in a car seat. Just after 11 that night, deputies found 4 bodies in Lake County. By Wednesday afternoon, they'd identified them as the baby's parents, uncle, and grandmother.
Hold tight.
And Thursday, the TBI named Austin Drummond as the suspect. Friday and Saturday, investigators said they found 2 vehicles they believe Drummond was using while on the run. While they're still searching for him tonight, they have made 2 other arrests. Yesterday, the TBI announced they'd arrested Takana Brown and Giovante Thomas. Both are charged with accessory after the fact and tampering with evidence.
Hold on.
To determine all the facts.
Someone wrote earlier, it was deleted. I don't know if it's, so I'm trying to find out that Brandon Powell, can someone check to see if he's already out? Can someone check that, please? That's correct. God, I hope not. Not, I mean, that would be wild. That would be wild. All right. Look at this. Okay. Where the hell did he even go? Yeah, they're over top right now. He's got extra charges. I hope not. We still really don't know motive. No. People are saying that it has to do with what is it? Let me pull this up real quick. People are saying that it has to do with like, what is it? Like he was going to testify, that the 4 was supposed to testify against him or something like that. But I just don't see that. I don't see that. That he was in jail. This happened in jail when he got the unaliving charges, right? So I don't understand that whatsoever. I don't necessarily agree with that at all. Hold on one second. So there might be more video coming out. I'm just looking right here real quick to make sure. Okay, this one might got sound. This one might have sound. Let's check this one if this one's got sound. I think this might have sound. I wonder if we slow it down. Look at him. He's got both hands on it. Watch him. Holy hell, guys. Justin, could they have him already waiting to bring him out? Could they have him already and waiting for him to bring out? I don't know. Out of bound is confirmed. Please type in my opinion, allegedly. Yeah. Justin, you always keeping it clutch. Thank you so much. We always appreciate covering this. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Ang. Good to see you. I'm so glad to see you, my friend. Hopefully you are well. Yep, there's my phone's going off crazy right now. Okay. We got it. We got an update. VineLink says he is still in custody. Thank God. Thank God. Of or wherever it is. Okay. I don't know about Brandon Power, but bonding. Yeah. I don't think they're going to let any of them go. Okay. So this is that an AR-15 or is it an AR? Yes, Burton is amazing. And listen, people were giving him grief today. I mean, it doesn't matter what creator you are. Some other creator's going to talk about another creator because I don't do any of that stuff. They can have it. But leave him alone. Leave Burton alone. He's a good guy. He's working his ass off, and he works his ass off for Middle Tennessee. He is a very reliable source. You don't have to agree with him, but it doesn't mean you got to be an asshole to him either. You know what I mean? So just be nice to him. Let's see what Burton is saying anyways. We can see what he's saying as well, because this is crazy. He's got something over his head. Do y'all think, should we do a survey? Do you guys think he's going to be caught tonight? Do y'all think he's going to be caught tonight? Or do you think it's going to go on another day? 4 people have been arrested, 1 female. Yes. Yep. I know they ain't. Maybe they, when they come or whatever, snitch. Yes, no. Yes, tonight. Do a poll. We can do a poll. Another day. I mean, so this is the thing. It really depends on how long he's been up. You know, I think like if he doesn't have anyone now, right? Like if he had someone last night or the night before, right? then we might know more. Where is that located? This is at that church. It's at that church. And or he's not eating too. Yeah, he's going to get hungry if he's not hungry already. But he's got a backpack. But you know, it could be full of pew-pews before I sent ICU a video. Okay. All right. People are saying it's a, what is that? A patrol kid? Pistol. Oh, a pistol kid. Ecole. It's crazy. I mean, he could have that full of pew-pews. You know what I mean? Justin wasn't the guy that did the video saying that he had nothing to do with Austin's. Yeah. Because the police tore up his place. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I played his video here yesterday. Yeah, he's got to use the bathroom. That's just part of it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Looks like the apartment complex to me. Never seen a church have stairs like that. Well, I can show you where it's at. It's I can show you on the thing. What is this? Okay. Yeah, the city of Jackson, they have released this. Thank God. And we first got a picture of it. And this is where they were looking. This is where they were looking this morning, was over here at this church. Let me show you this right here. Thank you, Ange, for gifting 5 pearl necklaces. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Right here. Right. It was over toward, let me see here. This is a church. And this is where they were really looking at. Yeah, they had bad boys. Yeah, they did. They were rocking it out. So it was very interesting to see that going on. Maybe it was like a preschool. It was, I've got the address. It was 3. Hold on, someone actually just sent it to me a second ago. And I was actually getting ready to go live on the Devil's Den killing slayings there, and this broke. I had some sources send me some information, but I couldn't verify it. And then they sent me this: woman dead on arrival after shooting in Hickory Hill apartment complex. God, what's going on in Tennessee right now? Like, really, what the hell is going on in Tennessee? Okay, this is where it was. 700 Pipkin. Hold on, doesn't his... Wait a second. Doesn't his dad live around there? Catch him taking a leak with his pants around his ankles. Yes. He'd be like... I don't know. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Where's the nearest campground? The prison. That's the only place he's going to go. Is the damn prison, honey. That's typical in Memphis. It's the M capital of the U.S. You couldn't get me to live in Memphis right now. Justin, can the request for donations of the funeral information and the baby girls be shared? Of course. I'm shocked the goals aren't met. Of course, Rage. Yes. Did you change? Yes, of course. He sure got them pants pulled up. Yes, he certainly does. Certainly does there. All right, what do I got pulled up here? They look at the flights right now. Ooh, they got it going on right now. They got it up in the air. Confirmed sighting. Ooh, is this live? 1 second. God. I'm waiting to see if there's any reporters live. If you see any reporters live, like news or anything, guys, let me know so I can break into it. My sister lives below the apartment. They were pointing pew-pews at my husband, asking because he talked to Austin the night of the unalivings. Yes, killing people seems to be unhinged. Guys, Jackson, Tennessee isn't Memphis. No, it's not. No, it's not. They're totally different. You couldn't get me to live in Tennessee. I mean, I love Tennessee. I love the people of Tennessee. They're very good people. You know, there's just always crazy ones everywhere. You never know. You never know. Okay. Damn, this is wild. Watch him looking around there. He is always looking around. Hold on. This one, I see you. I just sent it to you. I just sent you the link. Yeah, here's this. Now, Matthew, he had his funeral yesterday, I think, wasn't it? Did he have his funeral yesterday? Will y'all let me know if that populates in the chat? A reporter said earlier, if he runs out of the woods, we would hear a high-pitched scream if we lost video. Yeah, I don't think he's going to make it out alive, guys. I don't. And it's not because I think he's going to, like I mentioned this earlier, it's not because I think he's going to unalive himself. I think because he has a pew-pew and he has it in his hand, they don't wait. They don't wait. Okay, we're going to do a poll. Y'all ready for the poll? Is it going to be tonight? Is it going to be tonight? Or is it going... All right, poll. Austin Drummond capture tonight, tomorrow, or let's see here, 48 plus hours more. All right, just drop the poll there. Let me know what you guys think. Yep. I just shared it. I just shared that. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, something's going on. What's this? Everything we know about the manhunt for Austin Drummond suspect murder family. This was a little bit ago. Okay. All right. They're assuming. Okay. Okay, this is the GoFundMe. Got it. All right, I'll share this for you guys. I'm surprised nobody hasn't. Maybe that'll populate. I don't know if it will or not. Pray and faith can move mountains. Yes, it sure can. You say tomorrow. Wasn't Tennessee famous for all of the... I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Good evening, my friends. All right, let's turn this up. Guys, I'll take some calls as well. If y'all want to call in, you're welcome to call in. Let me put that up. You can text or call anything in if you live local or you want to voice your opinion on something. We'll take some calls as well. Yes, link worked. Good. Thank you so much. How sad is it that two cousins will know? I thought about that. Right? So think about this, right? Mrs. Speed and Austin are allegedly together. She's allegedly pregnant. And the father is Austin. He killed, allegedly, grandma, right? And Matthew and, Courtney and all of them. And the baby that was found on the side of the road. Thank you, T. Bundy. Appreciate you very much, my friend. He was found on the side of the baby that was put on the side of the road, right? This cousin, the newborn, its father killed its cousin's mom, dad, grandma, right? And so That would be so weird. That would be so weird, wouldn't it? And it's none of their faults, right? None of this, of course. But I thought about that as well. I think Caitlyn was going to testify against him, and he unalived the family and sent a message, in my opinion. I don't know. East Jackson is bad. I worry about Deckers. Oh, I might have my phone thing off. Let me check if I got my phone line off. I forgot to turn it on, maybe. Let's make sure it's on. Okay, lines are open now. No baby's fault, but it's going to make for a mess. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think KCBD News. KCBD. Let's look KCBD News. My phone's going off crazy right now. As the manhunt for Austin Drummond, police say there are 3 others that have been arrested in connection with this case. Law enforcement searching new area for suspect. When was this? Updated 4 minutes ago. Okay. Is this new video? Yep. Okay. New video here. Let's go to this. Got a bunch of stuff coming in, guys. Hold tight.
Searching for this man, Austin Drummond. They say he is responsible for the quadruple homicide of 4 relatives in Lake County. This crime leaving family members now planning funerals and West Tennessee communities in shock. We should let you know that this image that was provided to us by authorities, they tell us that this is what he could look like, what Drummond could look like if he indeed has shaved his facial hair. This story has evolved since Tuesday when a baby was dropped off in Dyer County at a stranger's home 40 miles from where her parents were killed. Action News 5's Amani Williams joining us live now in studio. Amani, you have been following this case from the very beginning.
Joy, let's start from today. Between the TBI and the U.S. Marshals, there is a $15,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of Austin Drummond. Now, looking back into his criminal history, Drummond was released from prison in September 2024 after spending 10 years behind bars for aggravated robbery. Less than a year after his release, he is now on TBI's most wanted list for several charges, including 4 counts of first-degree murder, aggravated kidnapping, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Now, the murder case spans across Dyer, Lake, and now Madison County. And records show Drummond is the brother-in-law of Courtney Rose, one of the 4 people found dead in Lake County Tuesday. Now, the victims are related from left to right on your screen. Courtney Rose is Adriana and Braden Williams' mother. The 4th victim, James Wilson, had a child with Adriana. Now, that baby was dropped off.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if these people were in drugs or not. Nobody deserves anything like this. It has to stop. It really has to stop.
In the front yard of a home that sits on the side of Highway 20 in Dyer County, hours before her 4 relatives were found dead.
Anyone who knows of anything, please report it. Call 1-800-TBI-FIND or call the local law enforcement agency wherever that person is immediately. Any tips, all tips are welcome and will help in this case.
Now, like Joy said earlier, this is a picture of what the TBI put out in the case that Drummond has shaved his face.
Do y'all believe in your... Maybe we should do another poll after this. Do y'all believe that Courtney's sister, Mrs. Speed, in your opinion, was she helping? Well, I'm flying to a concert tomorrow and staying in the town. I thought about covering what's going on in Montana
facial
as
hair.
well.
Now, again, if you see Austin Drummond or know where he is, police are asking for you to call them immediately. The reward for information leading to his arrest is, again, $15,000. Live in studio, Imani Williams, Action News 5.
Yep. There's the cat again. There's the cat again. Sadly, his gang persons secretly are proud of his crimes. Oh my God. Speaking of that, did y'all see one of the guys that was arrested's sister? She did a whole video saying how, like, they allegedly deserve this and all this. I was like, oh my God. And then she kind of toned it down, and she's like, well, maybe they didn't deserve this, but yeah, you know, and all this. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She better be helping police do one thing right. Yeah. Oh, bad. Getting a call. Hello, Maria.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I am doing well. Am I calling into the YouTube?
Yep, you're live.
Hi, yes. So I just wanted to say that I live here in the Jackson area,
Uh-huh.
and I am reading some of the comments.
Uh-huh.
The other 4 people that were arrested, I just want to say they are not in a gang at all. I'm not sure about Mr. Drummond, but the other 4 people that were arrested, they are not gang affiliated. And I've been seeing that all over everywhere, and they really aren't.
So you're saying they're not, the 4 are not gang? Oh, sorry. I was muted. Sorry.
I do know that the other 4, I just kind of wanted to clear that up for them, that they are not gang affiliated at all.
Okay. Yeah, so they may not be. I saw the one sister. She said that they weren't drug or gang affiliated whatsoever. I said they may be just rugs of some sort.
Could be. I do know that, of course, they knew each other. They all went to the same high school and stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as gang activity, not those 4. Now, as far as Mr. Drummond goes, I really don't know. Of course, they say that he is deeply, but not the other 4.
What I'll do is I'm going to play something. And this is how I think that they are affiliate. I mean, I don't know the original affiliation of them. Like, one of them, they've seemed to know each other for quite a long time. I think they were even school friends at one point, one of them.
Right. Austin went to school here. So,
right.
Yeah, they know him from school.
Yeah.
So that's their relationship, prior to him even going to prison or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm sure more will come out in the days, and we'll figure it out. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Definitely keep a watch. Yes, sir.
Yeah, be safe. Please be safe.
Yes, sir. You too as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. So this caller, she's saying she's local, and she said that they weren't gang affiliated. So I think might be a drug ring or something like that. I don't know if there's a gang or not, but I don't even know. So if you look at a lot of their pictures, I don't know if they're in a gang or not. I do believe that they were drugging together. In fact, I see you. Can you send me that link that I played last night? The link from March 2024. This is something that nobody I have seen show, and we showed it last night, and it puts the link together. It really does. It puts the link together. Now, is Austin in a gang? Absolutely, I think he is. Yeah. Well, they were flashing like the same signs in the picture, some of the pictures, but I don't know if that's the certain gang sign or whatever. Maybe just a sign. I don't know. The one with the drone. Look at this. You guys are going to be freaking shocked when you see this. It tells everything. The DA said Austin wasn't. Oh yeah, she didn't say. I want to make it clear. She didn't say anything about Austin not being in a gang. She was saying that the 4 arrested, she does not believe that they are in a gang. No, I muted accidentally a second ago. Sorry about that. But wait till you see this. I'm getting this link right now. If dad did time with the son in prison, don't you think he is helping his son now? Which dad did something? Because Austin's dad, he's a working middle-aged white man. Like he's not. He's an exterminator. That's what he is. So is his son, but a different type of exterminator. Wish she said what she thinks happened then. I don't know. It could be someone. You just don't know. No, Austin's dad was not in prison. No. If his dad was helping. Oh, let me take this fucking cat off. Sorry. Oh wow, they're getting it. They are getting it, y'all. Here we go. Let's pull it up right here. Okay. I'm just waiting for that link for ICU to send it to me. And all family of Ruggs. Yeah. The parents remind me of Brian Laundrie's family. I just cannot believe they have not came out and said, son, turn yourself in. We raised you better. I can't believe old girl hasn't said the same thing. Nobody should lose their lives, but that baby girl shouldn't have been in that car. I don't think Austin dropped that baby off. I really don't. I'm not giving that man the credit. I'm not giving that man the credit to even think any human life is. I'm just not. I think he is horrendous. His parents remind me of Lori Vallow's family. Maybe the parents disown Austin. They didn't. I mean, maybe they do now, but they didn't after prison. They didn't after prison. That is for sure. They didn't. I read that the 15-year-old was mixed up in the wrong. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. How do you? Where was that? I don't know what you said. They didn't finish raising Austin, in my opinion. The prison, and I agree with that, Lisa. I agree with that. He started at what? 17 years old, and he was in. I mean, can you imagine being 17 years old and so impressionable? And yeah, you was probably hanging out with the wrong group, and you was 17 and you was scared, and you got in the prison, and these older drug people, gang members or whatever, was probably like his father figure and protected him, right? He's very much institutionalized. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Fuck, where was that thing? Let me pull up this link from last night. This is all right. Look at this, y'all. Look at this video. Y'all are going to just lose your minds when you see this. This is what I'm talking about. I told that woman I would play this for her because this is crazy. It really is. Okay, I did a video on it last night, but here we go. Watch this. Shit, come on, man. All right. All right, watch this. Watch this. Who is wanted for... Right, let me just be fast. Let me pass my comment.
A Bales patrol officer conducted a stop on a vehicle heading westbound on Highway 412.
Now, first of all, so this was Austin Drummond, or sorry, not Austin Drummond. One of the guys they arrested in March. Think about this. March of 2024. March of 2024. Where was Austin Drummond in March of 2024? He was in prison. He was in prison, right? Just listen. Take a look.
Police officer stayed with the vehicle
to a stop.
There was still the driver still in the vehicle, so the Bell's police officer stayed with the vehicle. He came to driver, called for additional backup units to arrive. He also called us and asked for the drug task force's assistance.
You're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose. Well, here you go. This is one that was driving, that was in the car, Brandon Powell, who is obviously now allegedly arrested. Okay. All right. So Brandon Powell was in this car March of 2024. They got pulled over, him and another person. Okay. Look what they're going to tell you right now, what they were doing and what was in that car and how it all connects to Brandon. You might need to refresh and come back. I don't know, something going on.
During that tracking process, we discovered the backpack that he fled with.
Thank you, Ray.
It had 1 pound of vacuum sealed marijuana in the backpack.
But
so one of the other backpack
that the car had even more.
What was found in there was a drone, 4 mesh, like laundry bags, I guess you could call them. Several cell phones with charger cords, a Sony PSP game console.
So imagine having this, all of this, right? And we know Austin lived really, really, really good in prison because he was dating someone that worked in the jail, right? And had all of these things. Watch this. YouTube's having glitches. I know. Watch this. Just streaming. Hold on. Just watch this.
Multiple fentanyl pills that were disguised like the, we call them dirty 30s.
Dirty 30s are made to mimic a 30 milligram oxycodone pill that's made from the pharmacy.
Look at these drones.
Pills are created using fentanyl. Carter stated that the evidence concluded that the drone was equipped to drop the mesh laundry bags with marijuana into the Northwest Correctional Facility in Lake County. He says typically you would...
Yes, that drone right there. This actual drug with that laundry basket, with those drugs, those cell phones, everything that you've seen right there was being allegedly dropped into the Lake County Detention Facility. Exactly where Aaron was during this time. This bust right here that we're watching took place in March of 2024. Aaron did not get out until I think it's September or October of 2025. So this guy who is arrested now and was arrested in March of 2024 was dropping drug drugs in this prison. Now, at the very least, if it's not a gang, it is a drug ring. Austin, what did I say? Austin, Justin, not Aaron. Did I say Aaron? Austin. It's a drug ring. I mean, that takes some balls, some real balls, to get a drone and be dropping PlayStations, Nintendos, Oxys, pounds of weed, organized crime. Yeah. All that, right? Hello, you're live.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's up?
I just want to say, as far as the area, say West Tennessee in general, lots of rumors flying around. You don't know what's fact from fiction other than what you can verify in news reports. But I will tell you, as far as the area, a lot of prison guards, I think, were compromised in the area. There's been reports, I know for a fact, one was compromised, and I'm talking about break-ins into their home. They were beat, and then they were fired from the prison system.
Yes.
So,
yeah, there was an old lady who that was killed that worked at the prison system, and she was, I forget, it wasn't too long ago.
Yes, so I'm telling you, it is an occurrence in the general West Tennessee area. And as far as anybody that knows law enforcement or anybody in that realm of field, once the prison guards or COs are compromised, they're eligible for anything: extortion, violence. It's
Yep.
not only them, it's their family, because the operations as far as money or economics of how
It is.
gangs are run, especially rumors of him being a member of the Vice Lord gang, even by big city standards, and I've lived all over the United States, they're considered one of the most dangerous gangs, especially with this new generation where there's no street rules anymore. There's no, you're governed by OG gang members of where they're laying down the law of certain things you can and can't do within the community.
Right.
Those days are gone.
That's crazy. I know I think there was a cook. There was a cook at that prison that got shot in the mouth. I think it was. She got shot in the face there.
It's dangerous. So for sure, that's why I'm, anonymous. But,
Right.
As far as Matthew, ties in the community, he was a hardworking kid. Regardless of the rumors of maybe what had happened with, Adriana's mom with Courtney Rose, those are just rumors. Nobody should have to forfeit their life because of bad decisions. But Matthew worked at that steel company, and all intents and purposes, he was a quiet kid.
Right.
There's nobody that is saying anything bad about him. So, people can spread rumors, they can assume, but I think in this case, you have to keep in mind of what happened to their child. She very well could have become a victim. She is a victim.
They are victims. Absolutely. They are victims.
Yeah, that baby was kidnapped. The heat that particular day, the heat indexes were into, 105, 110 ranges. The baby very well could have perished, and I pray for them, and I pray for all of their family. And
Yeah.
I would just like to invite everybody to maybe look at those GoFundMes, because when I looked and I donated anonymously, I was very shocked those goals weren't met, especially when we can rally behind, bigger causes and donate to things that are so personal, and this happened in a small Tennessee community. So it shocked me a little. A lot of people did not rally around helping these families out in their time of need. But devastating. Three family members and one family. And poor Matthew, his parents having to deal with that unexpectedly.
Yeah, it's a really sad situation. So, but thank you so much for calling, my dear. I really do appreciate you.
Okay, appreciate you too.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, darling. Okay, good caller. Did y'all see this thing about Matthew when he was in, I guess, high school? I guess he's on here somewhere. Oh, look at the freaking arrows, maybe, Justin. How about that? Let me see if I can make it bigger. Okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Okay. This is the what's his name? Giovante. I can't remember his last name. And the Tanaka Brown. They were in school together. Right there's their names. Right there. They were on varsity football together. Who released these videos? The city did. The city released it. Hold on 1 second. I thought that was a spam caller, so it was. I just had to take care of that real quick. I know I would already for anything behind my locker door if I lived. Please lock your doors. Lock them, lock them, lock them, lock them. Damn right, lock them. There is too much craziness going on. Did they not add? This was one security footage. This is the only one that I don't see right here is this one on that photo. This is the only one that I don't see. In that one, you really can't see a lot, but you know it's him. Right? Like you know it's him, but this is the one that's going around. Hopefully, we'll get some more tonight. I'm looking right now to see if there is any more things happening. Okay. 1 second, guys. We got some stuff coming in. Ooh, what's this? Hello, you're live. Hey. Of course.
At a school, but there's like a grill in the background, and it's right before he switches the pew pew from one hand to the other. If you like, some of it that's playing, it's kind of short, but if you watch the full video, someone else had posted it on a Facebook feed or something, but it looks like he signals with his hand that the pew pew's not in before he switches hands. Can you play that video back?
Yeah, which one is it?
It looks like he's at the school. Yeah, there's a grill, like, it looks like it's
Okay.
a grill sitting in the background.
Yeah.
With the poles.
Oh, I think he's pulling up a sleeve there. Like he's.
Right. Some of the video that you're playing, it's shorter than the original, I guess. It looks like it's shortened because, like, it does look like he pulls up his, or maybe he is just pulling up his sleeve, but I don't know. It kind of looked like he looked that way and signaled. I don't know. It just kind of caught my eye.
I'm playing it now. There's going to be a little bit of a delay between us, but yeah, I think he's just like scratching his or pulling up his sleeve or something. He was probably gonna. He might have been was going to grab his sleeve to see if the handle worked or not.
Right. It just kind of looked like, that's the one with the steps, right?
No, it's the ones with the grill. Look, do you see it on your end? Okay. Yeah, it'll yeah. Thank you, Golden Girl. I've never seen a more dedicated person than you, Justin. God bless you. Thank you, Golden Girl. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I think it's just him pulling up his sleeve right there. Okay, I've got the other video here. Let me play the other video. Check this one out then. Okay, this one is the full video on this. Oh, you mean like he's waving?
Yeah, did you see that?
Oh, hell yes, I did. Look at that. Look over there. Hold on, guys. Let's make this full screen. Look at this, guys. Right over here. It looks like there's somebody, but watch what he does. It's like he's waving or something like that. Yes.
Like a signal.
Yes. That's weird. That is weird.
I didn't know if it was just me. I was like, I looked at it because I had you minimize and I was looking at to see if anything new had been posted on the Facebook stuff. And I saw it and I was like, wait, that video is shorter. And then I was like, wait, his hand up, but like he's signaling someone.
Yeah, I don't know if there's something over there. I don't know if he might be just. Let's see what he does. I mean, he didn't like wipe his nose or anything. I mean, he might have been swatting a bug, but that's not how I swat a bug. But I don't know.
In the video with the stairs, like he does pull his sleeve down to do the door handle.
Yeah.
So they can't get his
Fingerprints or DNA. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I mean, it may just have been a jerk. I don't know, but it's I was just looking at, like, there's shit. I mean, who knows? But I don't think he has anyone around there because he's walking all the way around the building. He could be tweaking. Yeah, he might be out on the math with he needs some energy, right? That's what it be.
Can you tell, like, from the video, it doesn't look like he has facial hair, right?
There's a better one. Let me pull up the better one. He's probably got. See, doesn't he have like light colored hair? And so his facial hair might be a little blondish, and it's hard to see.
Right. I was trying to look in those videos if it's not like a full-on facial. You kind of get like that.
Right.
Side angle.
Let me show you this one. This one actually has sound. Right here, this one. Watch this. The light. It's so hard to see. If he's got facial hair, he don't got much facial hair. You know what I mean?
I kind of wondered, you know, after they had released that he might have shaven, I was wondering, like, if someone had reported that, you know, some of these people that have already been detained.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for all that you do.
Of course. Thank you so much, my dear. Appreciate you. You too, honey. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's very interesting. This one, it does have sound, but I don't know if he's got facial hair now. I thought there was one of them out here that you could see it a little, you could see his face a little bit better. Let me look at this again. I mean, I don't think he has anybody around him. You know what I mean? One second. More people will be arrested. You think so? You think there's going to be more? No facial hair? I don't think so. Probably either. Oh, I needed. That's what I meant to do was play Burton's video. All right, guys. I want to give Burton the credit here. I'm getting a call real quick. Hey, Manny Panthers, how you doing, darling?
I'm good, Justin. On that last video where he's walking up to the door, where a little bit the other angle we have on the screen now. When he turns, is that a huge round clip on the bottom of that pew?
Yep, big old clip.
I mean, huge brown one, like the ones that feed.
Oh.
It's what I'm wondering, because it's not like your average just like banana shape.
Like you're talking about the kind that's like it almost looks like a snail and they like feed like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tell me what you think. I just wanted to see what you thought about that, because if that's the case, he's armed up for a war.
Oh yeah, they call it a drum.
It doesn't look like your average banana clip to me at all, and that means he's got a whole lot more firepower than what we expect, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not going to come out of this alive, in my opinion.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Huge. If it's a clip, that is huge.
Okay.
I was looking for the banana clip, and when I couldn't see it, it's like, oh, wait a minute, that's not. Anyway, that's all I wanted to point out. I figured I would do it over the phone versus chat would be easier.
That's crazy. Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, thank you
dear.
for the great job you're doing on all of these cases.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Bye-bye. We're going to watch this, and then we'll go back and look at that. They stated it was a 30-round drum, I believe. It's like you said automatic. It's like a bazooka.
Found the vehicle, told me that
he's got some good information. Listen to this.
Okay, guys. Several of you have asked where the bodies and the vehicles were located in Lake County, so I'm going to take you down here. The person who found the vehicle told me that it was approximately a mile down Carrington. So let's travel down Carrington, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like back here. Now I'm told it's mostly like a wildlife area, and maybe some hunting, canoeing, and ATV riding, bird watching is what came up a lot. So I'm just gonna, on a funny note, my cell phone holder dash mounted broke, so you guys are gonna get this view. So we're just gonna go down Carrington and I'll show you about where it was, and I'll just.
Okay, guys, this is really good. This is back where it happened. So trigger. What happened to my fucking camera? Trigger warning.
Show you what kind of
topography
and landscape this is.
Watch. Here, I'll mute it here for a second because it's wind's a little bad right there. Sorry, I thought my camera quit again. Yeah, it's the wind right there. But this is back where they were unalived.
As you can see, it's just mostly a dirt road, wooded on both sides, some water. That's about it. We're about 0.6 of a mile down.
All right. And it's just like a dirt road. The perfect spot, yes. If it wasn't for those that GPS, they would have not been found. There was no way that they would have been found. No way. And now it's dirt
I'm
road.
told this is the general area that the vehicles were found.
Look at this. Okay, so I just want to back this up just a second right here. This is the general area that the vehicles were found. Right here.
I'm told this is the general area that the vehicles were found.
But you keep going back. You
and
keep
it comes
going
on.
back. Yeah, it's a wildlife.
I'm also told that the bodies were recovered approximately in a clearing, not visible from the road, down here a little further. The person that located the vehicles did not see the body. Let's make that clear. So I just want you guys to see. Several people have asked what it looked like back here and how the bodies were found in Lake County.
That goes back a long way.
It was found back in this. It's called Carrington Road. Thank you for watching.
Look at this, guys. Right here. 1 second, let me find it. Right here. Or maybe it's right here.
Area.
Right here. This is where the vehicles were found. Right here. Right here's where the vehicles were found. And back a little bit past that is where the bodies were found. That would be scary as hell. That's why no one heard anything. Absolutely. Nobody heard nothing. Did he make them drive out there? I don't know. But you see, this is where old dude in March was launching his drone and dropping the shit over where the rugs into the prison. Right? And that's scary. Someone lured them. I mean, yeah, I think, and you see, even past this gravel road, you can go out past that. It's a dirt, muddy kind of road. You can go even past this. But you need a 4-wheeler, 4x4, something like that. And their bodies were found. Now, what I want to know is these bodies, like, did he, I mean, I know some things from sources, but I have to talk about that on like a members only or something because it's really, really, really graphic. Did he make them like stand in line? Did he hold them at pew point? like GUN point for a while. And one of them tried to get away. Yeah, Jen. Yeah. That right there. Right. So this is a perfect spot to do a rug deal, right? It's a perfect spot to do that. Did it happen in the vehicles? Could have. It could have. I mean, you know what he could have done? He could have, got out of the car. I wonder, oh my God. I just thought of something. I wonder that GUN that he has right now, is that the same GUN that he unalived them with? I wonder if that's the same GUN. Because he will use it. We know that. This is the thing with those whatever those pew-pews, they harness so much energy. If you are pew-pewed in the foot, it will unalive you. There is so much energy that your organs cannot take it. Right? So it doesn't matter where it hits you. You're likely dead. I feel that they were lured and in a hurry. Well, and the blood loss too, yeah. 1000% he's not gonna be like all done and throw it out. Yeah. Yeah. From what I understand, Matthew was found further out. Right? And that's just sad. Man, that is just really sad. Yeah, and this is another thing. Matthew, he might not realize how much technology has advanced in the last 12 years either. So there's that. I'm trying to get you. There's a lot here. There is a lot here. So that's
that the vehicles were found.
They were unalived. Yeah, he tried to run.
And it comes on.
Well, how they were found, he tells you right here.
The person who found the vehicle told me that that it was approximately a mile down Carrington.
A mile.
So let's travel down Carrington, and I'm going to show you guys.
Let's say where the bodies
back here. Now, I'm told it's mostly like a wildlife area, and maybe some hunting, canoeing, and ATV riding, bird watching is what came up a lot. So I'm just gonna, on a funny note, my cell phone holder dash mounted broke, so you guys are gonna get this view. So we're just gonna go down Carrington, and I'll show you about where it was.
Oh my God!
I'll show you what
I gotta show y'all. Oh my God!
Topography and landscape this is.
Check this out. Check this out. This guy look at this. Wow. One of his buddies, I guess. This is what he says, not what I say. I wanted to follow up on what is going with the Austin Drummond situation because the news is only reporting on what they want people to believe, which is BS. By pointing out to the facts, this guy is a vice lord, as if these are the reasons he is violent. But what's not being said is that the DA had sentenced him as a teenager into a man's prison systems for adults. That's true. For those who don't understand or have never known anything about the inmate in the Tennessee prison system, isn't a cakewalk. Because people will take everything from you, even your manhood. So it's either be victimized or become hard and learn to defend yourself. I am not condoning this individual's actions by unaliving people, but I will not sit back and allow the prosecutor in Tennessee to blame everyone else because they choose to send a kid into a war zone. Listen, if you're old enough to carry a pew into a convenience store at 17, almost 18, I don't consider that a kid. No, Nancy's talking about something else, I think. Let me check what Nancy's talking about. Tennessee to blame everyone around because they chose to send him into a war zone. The system was designed to rehabilitate people in order for them to have an opportunity to earn their way back into the community, but instead they force you and make you to become victims of the system. I do pray for the family who lose their loved ones, but I also pray for this young man who the system has failed. I don't. By not giving him the proper tools and their failure to rehabilitate him. All I can say is now, little 5, run. F them. What? Oh, hell no. He said, run. F them popo. No, I disagree. This is my experience with dealing with the system, he says. Hell, the system has illegally convicted me, taking away my life by using the system as a weapon, and no one is standing up for what's right. When it's the government taking people's lives and this system is corrupt. No, don't think so. Don't think so. No. He did this to himself. He's the one that had the attempted unaliving charge in the prison. He's the one that got out of prison, and he absolutely could chose to be good for the first 8 months of being out of prison, going on these little family vacations. He's got a child on the way. That's crazy. Right. He should have made better choices. Everything is a choice. Listen, you grow up and you're generally the people like you're around. I understand that. I get it. But it is a choice. Yes. And he tried to end people's lives the way as well. He tried. Damn sure did. Just crazy. I just cannot believe some people. What did they think? Okay, guys, I got a bunch of stuff here. Let me pull it up. I don't know what they like want from people. I don't understand. This is interesting. This person says, I've posted about a theory about the motive before, but I've done more digging and I wanted to get your thoughts. I'm attaching all sources I'm using from this opinion. In November, he was charged with attempted unaliving and drug-related crime while incarcerated at Northwest Correctional Complex. He is facing another charge, attempted first-degree murder and drug charges stemming from his time in prison. According to the court records available, Austin Drummond previously had an upcoming court hearing in Lake scheduled for August 25th. There may be something to that, guys. I don't know. People saying, well, they might have been testifying against him. That's why they were unalive. It's August 4th. He has court hearing August 25th. Had one scheduled. Right? So just think of that, right? Now, this is, oh shit, right here. Very interesting. Let me find it again. Sorry. So I can bring it over here. All right. So he says that. Now, according to scheduled, this was the charges he was going to be facing August 25th. Scheduled drug math violation on 7. Let me just show you. This. That way you can understand. These are the charges he was going to be facing coming up. Math violation 72123. Manufacturing, delivering, selling, possession 72123. Contraband in the facility 72123. Contraband intoxicant drugs in penitentiary facility 72123. Possession of a hand pew 72123. He had a fucking gun while he was in prison. That is crazy to me. That's crazy to me. There's no documentation of public record that the state that circumstances involving the attempted murder charge that he picked up in prison. It is an assumption that it was related to the pew, the GUN. What if it was related to the drugs he was bringing in? A near-death overdose occurred? ? A Tennessee Lookout article from April 2025 reported that across 4-year period at Northwest Correctional Complex, 44 total deaths, of which 19 were overdoses, implying both fatal and possibly non-fatal overdoses occurred at the facility. So if the 4 knew or were part of him being the supplier in the jail, and they would potentially testify that they were aware of where he was getting the rugs from, then either he took matters into his own hands and eliminated the threat of them testifying, or the VLS, the Vice Lords, threatened to eliminate him if he did not take the case into the matter. I don't know about that. I cannot believe he was on the street to begin with. People were saying he's facing attempted murder charges, so he kills 4 people and automatically gets life. That doesn't make sense. I don't see it either. I don't really see it either. If you zoom in on the vehicle where he signals someone, you can see a white car and what appears to be 1 or 2 people that are possibly aiding him. No, I mean, I don't think they're aiding him. Do y'all think they're I mean, I think someone was aiding him. Do y'all think someone is back there? I don't think someone's back there. He was living it up in there. He was, yes. I don't think he was because, and I'll tell you why I don't think he was. Oops, what am I doing? Because he was looking to try to get in somewhere, right? They're searching again, probably went to refuel, but I expect them out tonight to search with infrared. Oh yeah, they're going to be searching with that infrared. You damn right they are. Look, they are circling around there. Look, he heads towards the vehicle. Look, he heads towards the vehicle. I don't know about that. Let's see here. Pipkin Road last night. Drummond is considered armed and dangerous. Please exercise extra caution as you come into your homes. I'll be honest with you. If I was around those streets tonight, I would be scared. I don't think I would sleep. Or there would be one that always stayed awake at the door. At the door. What were the bright lights on Middle Walk? I hope so, Phoenix. I hope so, man. Cocked Pew Pew short sleeve. Kiki, thank you so much, my dear. And thank you so much, Golden Girl, as well. Any one of the 4 arrested may have lent him their vehicle. See, I think if they would lend the vehicle, he'd have been out of there. He'd have been out of there. He would have been out of there a long ass time ago. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Right? Let's see here. The Jackson Post. Former, yeah, they upped it. This is the girl that's arrested. This is the sister. Yeah, we done did all this. Wow. Unbelievable that this is going on. What's that? Ooh, what's that? We are in lockdown on Van Drive. They are saying he was spotted at Cherry Grove Apartments near Union City. I wonder. I mean, Cherry Groves, that's where the ex, or the so-called ex, lives. That's his home turf. He don't know anywhere if he was locked up at 16 years. You got a point. You got a point. You got a point. One of the sisters, can you replay the video that he was approaching and waving his hand? Yeah. Sure can. Here it is. All right, here's the full video. I'll make it big. I'll make it full screen for y'all as well. People are saying people are over there. That's where they're saying it. Right here. Right over here. I don't know. What'd you say? Union University was shut down today because of the manhunt. Oh, did y'all know that this was the first? I think some of the schools started back there today. I don't think I can zoom. Yeah, I can't zoom. It won't let me zoom anymore. He looks at them. They should have look at him at his old jail cell. He is institutionalized. Looks like a keep a lookout sign. He throws his hands up. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Watch. And he's looking the whole time. I wonder if he walked from here. See, we don't see that. Did he walk from up here? I don't know. He gave the finger Lost Voices. Think he's signaling? I don't know. I'm not convinced either way, to be honest with you. At the bowling alley? He was found in Florida last time, but he is certainly in Jackson this time. I don't know. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I can screen record that little section over there. That's what I'll do. Hold on. Let's snip it. This is what I'll do. I'll screen record this little section and we can enlarge it. How about that? 3, 2, 1. I'm screen recording that section over there. And we'll see. We'll blow it up and make it. Okay, and then what I'll do is I wish they gave us a longer clip. Okay. Now, okay. All right, I screen recorded that. All right, screen. Okay. Now, let's see what he does. Okay. All right, now I got that. Let me enlarge this. And we'll find out if there's anybody over there, maybe. Okay. But he's got a big old pew-pew on him, that's for sure. Oh, we need to look for that not magazine, but that roll thingy too. I forgot to do that. Y'all remember that? When we did the roll thing? About to text me. Okay. All right, we're going to look and see if we can see something more. If there's anybody over there. I'm not convinced, but I know a lot of y'all are, so we'll make it as big. What's that? Maybe I am. Hold on. Look at this, guys. All right, I'm going to make it full screen. And yeah, the drum. Because they said it looks like the round drummy drum thingy. All right, let's preview this. Okay, it's going to be blurry, but you can let me know. Is that okay? I'm going to make it full screen. Is that someone over there? Well, this is a barbecue pit. We're talking about over here. Over here. Because it looks like he's waving at someone over here. Vehicle. I don't know what it is. Looks like someone standing outside. What is this? Get what? Well, I hope you guys can sleep well at night knowing your friend protected him. Oh, is this the... Hold on. I just got a text. What do y'all think it is? Let me see what these people are saying. Is that the family? The baby and mom were missing. He lured them out. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Okay. Y'all remember that 911 call? Y'all remember that 911 call? This is what they're saying. I got to put this up so I don't dox any phone numbers here. But look at this. Okay. Look at this. Listen to this.
725 deserted property line. Caller advised, this is where the mother Courtney Rose will live incident child missing from early. She paid heavy and had a flashlight looking around the house. She advised her address was 150 volume.
So someone just said Courtney Rose called 911 at 10-something night before. Baby and the mom were missing. He lured them out. He lured them out with them. I think that was the night that they went missing, though, wasn't it? Wasn't it that the night? I also see moment left of the pole of the tree. Because from what I understand, the daughter and the baby went to Courtney's house. The daughter and the baby allegedly went to Courtney's house. Definitely a vehicle with license plates. Someone by... I don't think it's anybody. I really don't think it's anybody. Hold on. One second. What is that? Listen.
725 deserted property line. Caller advised, this is where the mother Courtney Rose will live incident child missing from early. She paid heavy and had a flashlight looking around the house. She advised her address was 150 volume.
This was the night before. The 911 shows that they were being targeted. That 911 shows that they were being targeted. He does have kidnapping charges. Yeah, he does. He sure does. So grandma called cops the night before. I don't know. I don't know. I can't get a straight answer out of that 911 call. Let me check this. 911 call with yeah. Let me check something and I might find an answer here about that, because we need to know. At 10:26 p.m. on Tuesday, July 29th, a call came in to Dyer County 911 reporting Courtney Rose and her daughter missing. The caller was actively searching around a home with the flashlight at the time. Yes, because that's what I thought. This is right before they found no, they had found the bodies, but I think that someone went to the house to see if they were home. Right? Yes, the night. This is all wired, even the dispatcher. What do you mean wired? Okay. Otto from Dyer County 911 reveals that call came in at 10:26 Tuesday reporting Rose and her daughter missing. The dispatch can be heard in the audio saying that the caller was actively searching around the home for the flashlight. Yes. Yes. I think it was one of the family members. They were concerned. They couldn't find, because remember, after the baby was found, before they were identified. There you go. Exactly. Beach bum. Exactly. They hadn't been identified yet, right? Courtney Rose called a non-emergency line. Where did you see that at? I wonder if Austin already had grandma and the baby mom held. See, I believe. What month did he go to prison? I have to check the records. What's up, honey? I have to check the thing. Friend of Courtney's, maybe. Friend or a family member. And it says the call was immediately flagged amid an earlier 3:11 p.m. call in Tigrit, where a 7-month-old baby was found abandoned in a stranger's yard. Hours after the 10:26 call, authorities discovered the bodies of Courtney Rose, 38, Adriana Williams, 20, James Matthew, 21, and Braden Williams, 15, in a remote wooded area off Carrington Road in Tiptonville, about 40 miles from where it was found. Our latest, 10:26 Dyer County. No full audio has been made to the public. I wonder if, that's the only thing about Tennessee is, like, I can't FOIA anything from Tennessee. I mean, they might let me FOIA some stuff. It depends where it's at, because you're supposed to be a resident of Tennessee to FOIA stuff. What time was he seen on that video? The video that's coming out? That was last night. Girl mom, you mean this video? Let me show you. This video right here. Let me pull this down and I'll show you right here. This video, this was last night around let me see here. It's got the time there. 20, almost midnight. Yeah, I mean, I do all kinds of, Justin, you know people in Tennessee. I know, but I hate to ask people to, go and do this stuff for me. I hate to ask them. What does it mean? Caught on news. Please make sure no sound. Hold on. Don't play it out. Is that what you mean? Grace, what do you mean by that? Okay, I'm getting some stuff in. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, look at the video. Who took LE at the location to get footage? Who was arrested today for aiding? Who made the car waiting, wanting to see if he gets in somewhere to stay? What time was she arrested? Look what took LE? Who was arrested? Oh, this is interesting. So a source just messaged me, and they said the reason they think the police knows more today is because of this girl that was arrested today. Right? You get what I mean? She was arrested today, and then you see things progressing. Was she aiding Austin? Obviously, I mean, if she's been arrested, but that might have been Austin's last defense. You know what I mean? She was arrested at 8:30 a.m. Yes, but what I'm saying is she knows more. She's known the last couple of days, right, of helping. And this evening, all of this comes about. What is it, Ash? Who was? Which one are you talking about? Body on fire in fridge. Yeah, that's another case. That's another case. The body in the fire, or body in the fridge. A video is released and an arrest is made for aiding. Yes. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm getting something and I need to mute because it's someone that's from the courts. I can't play. 1 second. Just 1 second. Hey, Grace, I don't really know what you mean on that video. I mean, I know what the video is, but I don't understand what's your point on it. There's no volume on it at all. 9:20 p.m. in West. He looks like he's limping. Yeah. She gave him a burner phone. You think so? I mean, he's kind of stupid if he's carrying a burner phone. You didn't send a video? Oh, never mind. It was someone else. It was someone big area, and they have this footage, this timestamp. Someone must have directed them to get footage. Well, no. What's this? Mame claiming to be Austin Drummond's father released a statement. Oh, guys, getting some breaking news in here. All right, let's go right to... All right. This is interesting. Man claiming to be Austin Drummond's father. We know who he is, right? About fucking time. Thank you for watching, sir, and taking our advice. Okay. There are no words for the level of sadness we feel for the 4 young lives that were taken. The thought that our son could be responsible for such a tragedy is devastating. We urge Austin to turn himself in, and in this panic and misery so many are feeling. Signed, the Drummond family. I think you could have came out and spoke it, sir. Could we do a do-over if you're watching? Just go down on the camera. We all know who you are. Just say, you know what? I mean, I appreciate you doing this, right? Appreciate you doing this. But if he sees you, let him see your face, right? The part I didn't like was that the could be. There are no words for the level of sadness we are feeling for the 4 young lives that were taken. The thought that our son could be responsible for such a tragedy is devastating. Well, I mean, I understand that. I mean, you know, this is America, and you are innocent until proven guilty in the eyes of the law, even though he's not got a fucking chance in hell to piss in it. But the thought that our son could be responsible for such a tragedy is devastating. We urge Austin to turn himself in and in the panic and misery so many are feeling. Signed, the Drummond family. WBBJ was not able to verify the identity of the man. He did offer to meet in person, to which WBBJ declined at this time. It's him then. It is worth noting that the caller ID for the person who contacted WBBJ shared the same last name as Austin Drummond. So there we go. Thank you, WBBJ. That just came in moments ago. And, you know, we did this map the other day. I just want to kind of show you this right here. If you look at this map, right, Drummond has ties to the Jackson area. This is where his Audi was found, all that. Drummond, Austin, he had to go up 412. Did he stop at one of the homes or all of the homes prior to going to Tiptonville to kill them? Or did he just drive up and met them up here in Tiptonville? That's really the question, right? How's Austin going to see the news? Well, you know, someone's helping him out in the next 24, 48 hours. Let's see if the dog has, what is it, 101? I think it's 101. It's, my God, these kids are so young. Unbelievable that this happened. The mayor of Jackson says law enforcement are working around the clock to bring Austin Drummond to justice. Right? Working around the clock to bring Austin Drummond to justice. All right, now let me rapiola 1 second. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start this. Okay, here we go. All right. So there's that. Now, damn. It's not working. I'll pull it up here in a second then. Let's see if anything else is going on here. Oh, let me see if Nancy Grace did anything right now. 1 second. Nancy Grace. Let's look. She supposedly did something a second while ago. No, that's Devil's Den. She did Devil's Den. People get that confused, I think, because they happened a lot at the same time. Okay. 2 seconds, y'all, so I can pull this up. Fox 13. Look at him here. Look at this here. Maybe I should slow it down. I wonder what direction he was. I wish they would bring out some more please don't. No, nobody should be putting out the families. Not putting out the families things. If he is mathed out, he's not hungry. Well, he does. I think he is mathed out, to be honest with you. The back of the vehicles you see to the left tire. On the ground, you see a tag. Did he cough there? Hold on. You hear him there? Listen to that. You hear it? Listen to that again. You hear him a couple times right here. Hold on. Does he kind of cuss there? Oh, he like hurts his foot there or something. He goes, oh. See it? See what he does? He kind of like hurts his foot there. Does he sound anything here? Let's see if we can hear him here. It's like he's wiping his nose. He's like wiping his nose there. Ugh, nasty fucker. Yeah, you can hear him trying the door. He's all up in that, isn't he? But you know, you have a snot rag and it's on your he's dumb as hell. He's got a snot rag and he's using it as his shirt. And he's got his DNA all over the hell, all over there. I bet you he is. Because even after, well, this is the thing. Like if he is using math, hello, Beachy, good to see you, honey. He wiped his nose and then wiped the snot on his pants. Ugh. Yeah, he's limping. He's definitely limping. But if he, for instance, if he, what was I going to say? Oh, if he's using math, WBBJ7 has a different view. Okay, let me look at WBB7. Thank you. Is it on the Facebook? WBB7. Let's see what they got. Video confirmed. Okay, let's see here. They've got running commercials on these things. Oh, damn, come on, man. But if he's using math, right? Let's say he's using math. He's going to get burnt out after a while, and then he'll be up for several days. But then once he burns out, don't remember seeing that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. He looks straight at it. He's gonna crash. Right? Like he's gonna just absolutely crash. All right, here's WBB7. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay, here it is. I don't see a different view. This is the one everyone's like, oops. Oh yeah, I mean, he's got to hide, right? There's a lot of them. There's only one of him. So, and then I don't see anything else, but then there's this one. In someone's yard. Oh yeah. I showed that one. I've got that one. You're talking about this one. It's not really a good one though. You're talking about this one right here. Hold on, let me show you. This one. I know. And I had money around and some people helping. Really? He looks exhausted. Yeah, he is. That's what I said. He's not a Travis Decker. I don't think it's a limp necessarily. The dogs were out. They were on him. They were on him. But this is the one, you know, with the most on it. When we got that, I was like, oh my, oh, hold on, we're getting something. Yep, innocent people don't run. That's true. Absolutely. All right, here's a little bit of a timeline. We'll show you this in the map. Look at this, y'all. I tell you. Okay, look, I'm going to show you where they're at right now. Cool. Thank you for that. That's really good. All right. Look at this, y'all. I'll make it full screen so you can see too. Map as confirmed Austin Drummond sightings. Cornerstone Community Church in Jackson, Tennessee at 11:20. Let me make it full screen for you guys. At 11:20 p.m. August 3rd, last night. Ooh, the White Oaks Drive in Jackson, Tennessee at 4:34 this morning. This was at 4:34 this morning. Austin Drummond is a dangerous felon. Wow. Let's see what Nick Bearass has to say. Let's see what he has to say. That's what we can do. Nick Bearass. He's got 5 new things, it says, but he posts 1,000 times a day. Did he not go live? No. Sure didn't. Okay, these are posted individually. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now let's look at. I got one more thing here. This is a little bit of a timeline right here. Well, 4:34. It was this morning. It's been. He will stay vetted and cleared. 3:11 p.m. First call about abandoned baby. 5:10 people of interest identified Tuesday. That doesn't mean. That means that they thought they were alive. 10:51 p.m. Tuesday. Bodies connected to baby case. Were they discovered 5:10 deceased? (1:59 p.m. Wednesday). Identified as family. 3:57 p.m. Wednesday. TBI. First refers suspect or suspects plural. I was thinking about 10-something p.m. found. That's what I was thinking, because I was live when that happened, and I was talking about something else. But no, family couldn't have been notified at 5 p.m. Yeah, Tuesday night. Hell, I'm in Nebraska and locked up. Right? Let me see. Does y'all know when he went to prison? Okay, hold on 1 second. I got something, guys. This is good. Hold on. Come on. Give it. Live again. Can you give me that link? I see you. Hold on. I think I got it. Here we go. 1 second.
So you've got them down here helping. And I'm sure that there are other law enforcement agencies that have sent people up here
local
just to help look for this guy. So they've got a massive army looking for this guy.
Probably the surrounding states too. Like I'm in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they got the surrounding states looking for him too. I mean,
yeah, they're gonna get him. I mean, I just wished I could be there to video it when they get him. I would really love to sit there and watch them put the chains on that boy and put him in that back seat of that car.
I don't understand people. Like, how do you get that mad that you take out a whole family because you're mad at your girlfriend or whatever the situation is? Like, I don't know the situation, but it's just sad. Like,
yep.
And then you leave a baby abandoned in somebody's front yard. Like, the whole situation is fucking
that was deep
messed up.
Well, see, if you notice on my name, Crazy Bob Gaming, I've got that red X on the end of my name, and that's for the Gen X generation. And in the Gen X generation, we didn't settle our fights with guns. Okay. But nowadays, these people nowadays do this stuff just to make videos. You know what I'm saying? They video stuff. They videotape this stuff and put it on social media of them doing this stuff. That's how crazy this world has gotten.
You hear me?
It's just unbelievable what these people will do to get people to try to make themselves, themselves, they want people to see them and they want to be famous. They want to be, on whatever, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Twitch, Kick,
It's
whatever,
like that
whatever
Gypsy Rose chick. Like I've seen that across my TikTok so much. Like she murdered her mom and she's out of jail and now she's, people are praising a murderer. It's disgusting.
That's right.
Like, you killed your fucking mom, dude. Like that's not cool.
Well, there's so many people that are on this TikTok. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen because you know, I don't get into all that crazy stuff on here. I mean, I like to watch some of the videos, the funny videos. I'll repost. If you'll notice, if any of y'all look at my what I have reposted, a majority of my stuff is all good stuff. It's people that are like when Army people come back home and they get to see their families again and all that stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. That's what I like to post. I don't like to see all this crazy stuff where all these people are, you know, doing stuff to, you know, it's just crazy.
It's a crazy world we live in, and I'm scared for my daughters. I have a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old, and it's scary, man.
Well, I got 4 daughters, and they're all good kids. I've got 2 that's still in school, and I've got 1 that's working. And well, Colin's working too. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where I don't know what you're smiling about, brother.
What is it?
This guy's walking with a backpack, looking at me, smiling. I'm like,
oh. Not him, is it?
Huh?
Not him, is it? He got his backpack.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, this kid's got too much hair. This guy's a.
This is him.
He's not
live in Jackson.
He's not he's not a local around here. I can tell you that. Where did my daughter go? Did she? Oh, she wants to come in. Okay. I'm sorry if I don't know how long you've been waiting. I'm sorry. It don't pop up on my screen. It just I have to push the button to see who's wanting to join. But I apologize if you've been sitting there very long.
What facility was this guy in? Was it in Dyersburg, Tennessee, or where was he incarcerated at?
It was in Northwest.
That I don't know. Where?
Northwest.
Okay.
Where would that be located?
Northwest of Dyersburg.
It's up in Lake County, right? Ain't that where it's at in Lake County?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Washington. Thank you.
He said
Lake County.
I'm in Southeast Tennessee.
It's Janie, kids.
Oh, is it in Tiptonville?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
it's in Tiptonville.
I don't know.
Okay,
that's what people in the chat are saying. And it's playing. Well, I've got them saying Lake County and Tiptonville, but that's all the same area.
Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna have to jump off here to get my children in bed.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay, Jet, enjoyed it. Thank you for joining.
You too. Thank you so much.
Okay, if I hear anything, I'll put it up and let everybody see.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. God bless you.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I got some stuff rolling in here. Maybe.
And seriously, thank you for going live, because I'm not even up there, but I've got family up there and it worries me, just
right.
Somebody out on the run.
You're right. Well, see, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never done anything like this before. Of course, we never had anything this big and heavy here around here anyway.
Yes.
But I was sitting in my house this morning and I saw somebody that was doing a live video and they were showing them over here, and I was like, I was bored. I was sitting at the house, didn't have nothing to do.
Look at this. This is interesting. He's going to find him. Look at this, guys. I don't know.
Hey, I want to stay here for when they use heat because I know it's going to work. Where are you at? I'm at the church that he was found at last night. I'm sorry, but with all due respect, if you don't know where that is or what that is, do some research, please, because I have been in this since it started, just like Nicole has. I know I have a general idea where he is.
Don't put this in your own hands, dude. Please don't do this in your own hands.
I'm all right, y'all. I'm fine. I promise you.
He's got an AR fucking.
No, he don't have a phone.
Please don't.
He ditched his phone that he did have.
Nicole, get your pretty moo-moo out and prepare to go live when he's caught.
I thought that was going to happen.
Up here. I'm about to drive up here up the road. They literally, if y'all didn't hear that, he was like, "What's your name?" I was like, "Andrew." He's like, "Oh, you're good." Because I've literally talked to all of them. They've already called it up. I don't know why they don't just tell him, "Hey, this is what he drives," and then they leave me alone. But
well, I'll let you get back to your live. Be safe. I'll just watch you.
All right, I'm about to drive up here and park the truck and hop out and go from there.
Okay, you're about to give me anxiety. This shit give me anxiety.
Hold on, y'all. I can't read comments right now. Y'all got to hold on a minute.
Guys, I got something coming in here. After
right here.
Speaking to
the
property owner, it has been determined that Austin Drummond was heading in the direction of Pleasant Plains.
Here's a good one right here. This is a good road
Pleasant
right here.
Plains
I'll
exit.
park right here. And
this is how people.
There's a road right here, y'all. I'm about to drive down. I'm driving down and seeing if I can see something. And you need to know the area. How you do heat? I don't have anything for heat. The helicopters do. Ross, it's because he is around here. What's his burner cell phone retrieved by the police? No, he chucked it. The moment that they took that female into custody today, he chucked that phone.
Do not. Yeah.
Walk with the phone on live.
God, what is he doing?
See, I got you. Don't worry. I'll have my light on and everything. If you listen to them, they say it is.
Is the suspect on foot? Oh, yeah.
Thank you. So I'm driving down the road right up the road from where the church is.
He's losing his signal. I'm on the edge of my seat. We don't got signal, apparently. Yeah, he's live right now, but he doesn't got much signal.
All right, y'all. So we got some. I
don't guess he's got signal.
All right, some.
Come on, Remy.
Right now. So we got some road right here. I'm gonna start.
You got to get your service done, fixed, buddy.
Spotlighting. There's like.
He's lost signal, yeah. What I'm afraid is that he doesn't lose signal permanently when he sees Drummond. He is a sitting duck if he does that stuff. Come here, Pearl. Come here. Don't knock my camera over, please. Waiting for live feed signal. Come here, Pearl. Come on, mommy. Come on. She's a mess. Justin, does he stay? Does she? Yes, she's always with me 24/7. 365. Yeah. Guys, if y'all want to watch this dude, his name is here. I'll just Andrew Freilich. Andrew Freilich. Here you go. Y'all finna die. Someone just said. Oh, Earl, no. I'm trying to find his profile. I'll share his profile. Pearl, come here. Why won't it work? Come here. Come here, chunky monkey. Say hi. You better be careful. Should have messed up my hair. Okay, guys. I'm going to jump off here. He's done. They said he's done. Okay. Well, never mind then. He's going to get arrested is what he's going to get. He's going to get arrested. All right, guys. I'm going to, if anything happens, I'll be live. I promise you. If anything happens, I'll be live. Until then, we're just kind of waiting. Do you miss the maybe monkey face? No, she's a monkey for 3 years. She's a baby monkey for 3 years, technically. So she's good. Get his glasses. She gets my glasses, yeah. She does. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all very much. Much love, everyone. If anything breaks that's actually newsworthy, I'll let you know. That way, I don't want to keep you, Pearl. I don't want to keep you on here. Give me my lipstick back. For 17 hours. Give me my lipstick back. Give me my lipstick back. Say hi. Oh, God, you got me out of focus. You done changed my settings or something. I don't know what she did to my camera. What did you do to my camera? Come here, monkey butt. All right, guys. Say bye. You're taking your clothes off. Taking your clothes off. Taking your clothes off. All right, guys. Love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Much love. If anything breaks that's newsworthy, I'll let you know. Come on, bro. Come here. Bye, guys.